So we've got the tent set up now. So it's a 6-person tent. Well, it says 6 people, but it's not very roomy. So in Yosemite we did use this and we did fit the 6 of us in, but it got really hot. We were only there for one night, so I didn't put my separate tent up. But for Zion we've got 2 nights here, so there's my little tent for me. No bugs are getting in that, I hope. It's right next to a log and it's above a tree, so I hope nothing falls on it. Oh dear. Got a random deer that's come on. He's looking for food, I think. That's why they put notices up saying don't leave your food unattended. They do get deers. They're not bears in this one in Zion, but they have got tarantulas and scorpions. I have seen a spider's nest on a tree, which is brilliant. It's right next to the tent. But we have just got to Zion National Park and we're just setting up the tent and stuff. There are showers here, but they are about a 15-minute. Best thing about it so far is the view, which that's great. Got 2 nights here. I don't know how I'm going to cope with all this bug madness everywhere. There's so much stuff everywhere. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. But
Nobody sleeping in the middle?
I don't think so.
So this is day number 8 of our road trip across the US, and now we're in Zion National Park, or Zion, however you want to pronounce it. We got up at about 5:30 to get an early shuttle. We're walking up to Observation Point, which is about an 8-mile round trip, but it's all uphill on the way up. And right now I feel like a mixture of Julian McKeith on I'm a Celebrity and Gemma Collins off Big Brother. I don't want to play any more games. I'm struggling so badly. Everyone else is so far in front. Like, I've got a frigging walking stick. This is tough. It doesn't help. 8 days into a road trip, and the maximum sleep you've had is 5 hours a night. So as you would have seen, I actually did make it to the top of Observation Point. Coming down was absolutely fine. It's when the heat started to get a lot higher where it was a lot more difficult. Everyone else has now gone for another small hike. It's 8 in the evening and they're doing another hike starting at 5:30 tomorrow morning, but I'm giving both of those a miss, so I just need to catch up on a few more hours sleep. We need to sort the car out. It's an absolute pigsty. I've just gone to shave, freshen up, had a shower earlier. It cost $4 for 5 minutes. Whilst we were out earlier, if you are camping anywhere like Zion or Yosemite or Bryce or places like that, you need to make sure that you put any food you have in the car. I didn't listen to that rule. As I was gone, I left some crackers in my tent, and when I come back there was a hole in my tent where a squirrel's got in, ate my crackers, left crumbs everywhere and took a poo in it. So I'm just going to sit down and chill and just enjoy the view for the next hour and a half or so. Then I need an early night. Done, I'm dead, I'm dead. Tomorrow we're heading to Bryce. mainly to see the stars in the evening at night. And then after that we're going to the Grand Canyon, and then 2 more stops down Route 66 camping, and then we're off to cities and for the rest of the holiday. So good night's sleep and I should be alright tomorrow. It also gets quite windy at night here. Last night it was really hot when you first got into the tent. I think we went to bed about 10 o'clock. I woke up twice or 3 times in the night because the wind was so strong. The tent was flapping and we can't put the pegs into the ground because the ground isn't grass, it's gravel. So that was interesting. While the guys have gone for a hike, I'm just going to go and venture to the shop as I'm fed up of drinking water. I need a bottle of Coke or something, so I'm hoping it's still open. It should be, it's only about 8 o'clock. So if I can remember the way anyway, I think it's about a 10-minute walk, maybe just less than that. But if you are going to a campsite, I'd recommend going to a Walmart or some sort of store or shop on the way if you can, because it's very limited to what you can actually buy in these campsites, and I am missing the luxuries of life right now. I need to straighten my hair, I can't do that for another 6 days. I miss having a bath, I miss a shower, I miss not paying for a shower, but it's all part of the experience, isn't it? I've still got, city-wise, I've got Chicago, Washington, Toronto, Boston and New York to go, so we've got 3 nights in New York, which I'm happy with, so I look state. In relation to Vegas yesterday, actually, while I'm talking, I can't describe the experience. It was absolutely everything that I expected it to be. I'm so gutted we only had 1 night there, but to be honest, I did exactly what I wanted to do when I was there. The Bellagio fountains were absolutely fantastic, and I would recommend it. If you are going to Vegas, you need to see them. I saw 4 shows. Obviously got Fat Tuesday's cocktail, which I wanted as well, and I saw it all lit up, and we had a couple of drinks out after. Well, not really, we had 1 drink. We had the 2 Fat Tuesdays cocktails, which you can walk around and just drink randomly in the street. I mean, everyone does it. And in the casinos you can smoke in there, drink in there. I put a $10 bet, well not a whole $10, but I put $10 into the slot machine, got 78 back, so paid for my night really. Fat Tuesday's cocktails are about $18. It is a yard though, so it's really big. They're really strong as well. You can get top-ups as well, but it was strong enough as it is. You can get a refill, so you get to keep your cup with it. If you take the cup back to the shop, you can get a refill for $14, so it's worth doing if you want a couple of drinks while you're out. I'd recommend that. I totally don't know where this shop is. I'm going the completely wrong way. I don't recognise this area at all. I've gone the wrong way. Right, let me find the shop, 1 second. Back in a bit. So I found the shop. It took me about 10 minutes because I went the wrong way. Trying to find a way back now, to be honest. I realised that when I left the park that you need a pass to get back in, and I realised that my brother, who's gone on a hike, has got the pass, but luckily the entrance station was closed, so I just walked straight out and straight back in because the shop's just outside of the entrance. I got a large size can of what I think might be cider, just to sit, just chill, look at the videos from Vegas that I did. About an hour and a half I go to bed, I think. Zion's quite a nice place, to be honest. I prefer the scenery here in Zion than Yosemite. I think that Yosemite was great, but I just think that the scenery in Yosemite is green and mountains. Like, not that you can get that anywhere because it was stunning, but I think that the red rocks here are a lot more independent. Gone the wrong way again. It's so easy to get lost in these blooming places. No idea where I'm going. I found a toilet block, if that helps. Okay, there I am. So yeah, just gonna sit down, chill for an hour. We're leaving. well, they're doing a hike 5:30 in the morning until about 11, half 11 tomorrow morning. Melissa's staying with me, so we can have a bit of a lie-in. Then we need to sort of car out, as I said. So a lot of travelling over the next sort of like 5 days, because we do need to cross the whole country to, you know, be able to get to the other side of the USA, and it's quite a long way. So just looking around at all the squirrels. I bet they've gone in my bloody tent again. But next thing that I'll vlog will be Bryce Canyon, and then the Grand Canyon. After that we'll be going down the Route 66, so we'll have different tourist attractions and stuff down there. That should be quite interesting. We've got, you know, like 3, 10, 11 hour drives to get to the other side of the country, so we found some Route 66 sort of tourist attractions just to break the journeys up slightly. But I just can't believe I'm still here. I've still got 2 weeks left, and I'm going to be really sad to go.